Rory is always the mic
I
issue.
am the problem. How am I doing these days with touching chords?
You're getting marginally better.
That's good. It's better than getting marginally worse.
Agreed.
Yeah.
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 Hello. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, look at
There
those
it is.
levels.
Look at those.
That's the good stuff.
Am I muted?
Not yet.
Okay.
I have to leave.
Wait till
the
Rory
recording.
leaves and then I'll mute you.
Oh, shucks. It happened again.
Yep.
Oh, man. I would just fucking expire.
20 minutes of that.
I would just expire.
And turned to dust.
That was
Yeah.
a pretty funny episode.
I would just, thank fuck, I was able to like sort of,
You comped it very well.
Yeah. I thought
Yeah.
that was exceptionally well done.
I wanted to die.
I bet you did.
Fuck. And like definitely thought about it. The thing is like I put off editing that fucking episode for so long
Just because
I was
you're like, ugh.
yeah, I'm like, I dread this. I dread this.
You don't want to be faced with this experience.
I didn't want to be faced with the consequences of my own actions. Yeah.
You've stuck the stick in your spokes and now you're falling to the ground and you don't want to look at the ground.
Yeah. I stuck my, I tripped myself up and now I'm just going to fuck it. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not looking.
Yep.
Those kids say, send it.
Fucking send it, bud.
Fucking send it,
Do the
bud.
kids say that anymore? Or is that
No.
like the kids of 10
I-
years ago?
That was us as kids.
Yeah, was that us?
I ironically dabbed at work the other day, and my younger coworker was like, "How fucking old are you?" Oh shit! They're like, "That's so 10 years ago," and I'm like, "Oh,
Oh no, how's it feel, old man?
They say things, and I just turn to dust.
Yeah.
How old are they? Like 21?
19.
How
Yeah.
is it talking to COVID children at work? Because it's weird for me.
Like, they're an absolute sweetheart. I love working with them.
Yeah. How are their socializing skills?
They're pretty good.
Okay, that yours are better than mine then.
I mean, like, they're a tad eccentric from working at the Sentry Box.
Yeah, I feel like the divergency level is high.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the spice
yeah.
flows.
The neurospiciness flows. Yeah.
So wait, the kids that you work with are more awkward than the awkward kids.
In a different way, I believe.
Different way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's definitely neurospice, hardcore, but
It's different if you give a task to a neurospicy person as opposed to the neurospicy person that just walked in to look for Warhammer.
yes. Because the neurospicy person who's been given a task will fucking like
Yeah.
lock in. But then I realized too, it's like, right, maybe it's just that your tism rubs against me the wrong way. It's not a thing. It's not you. It's just the tism where it's like you locked in and it's like, I need help. And they're like, here's the thing. It's like, no, I need help.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And they're like, well, I'm really busy in this. It's like, I hear you. When I ask for help, this is what I need from you.
Yeah.
Right. I don't need you to talk to me and discuss this through.
Yeah.
I just need you to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
happens a lot, I find, with like, and in a way it can be good with the younger generation thing of like,
Yeah. This is the old men complaining about the future.
no, it's like, it's
my lawn.
It's like the questioning thing, right? Like it's like that's great and all. And I think, yeah, we do need to question some stuff, but like right now you just need to fucking listen to me.
It's like we can have a dialogue, we can have a talk.
Yeah.
But in this instance, I need help completing a task.
Yeah, I'm perfectly happy discussing this after we fucking do this.
Yeah.
This is a
exactly.
reflecting question you're asking. We can reflect after.
Yeah.
After this thing is done, we can talk about this.
Yeah.
Well, sick. Well, that's only 4.5 minutes, but welcome to another
Spooky, start
episode.
vamp and go.
Another episode of Some Assembly Required. I'm Jared at Caffeinated Miniatures, and you.
I am Spooky Andrew at Andar Primulon. And you.
I'm Rory at Ratboy Minis and have a YouTube channel called Backstab that will one day have a second video because I did record things.
Fuck yeah, bud.
proud of you.
And there's
Nice.
And there is custom bed music that has been made for it. Yeah.
Bed music, hey?
Yeah. Sir, if you have a mattress with springs and not like a Douglas or a mailed order mattress, you're fucking up in life.
He's an old man. Give him.
Oh, that's
give him a
true,
break.
right? Yeah. You probably bought it at Sleep Country.
I got it from the hotel closing.
And directly across from me is...
I'm Fergie. I'm not on anything. Fuck you.
No, you're on Discord. You're
I'm
on the Discord.
Yeah. I don't remember what's my Fergatron 616. I think?
Fergatron?
I don't know.
It's Fergatron.
Yeah.
It's Fergatron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With your smiling face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Special to us from Vancouver.
Thank you for having me.
From the East Van 28.
Yeah, which we'll get into because that sounds.
But before then, I have a serious question to ask Fergie. We got you here today to actually have an intentional intervention. Where's Archeon at?
He's sitting in the top shelf.
God damn it!
Casting his shame upon me. Dude, we're doing a jank and flank right now, and I'm like desperately trying to get through orcs, and like everyone in my fucking group is just like so prolific or already has shit painted. And I'm just like, fuck me. You guys, you're killing me right now.
You're like, I'm only human. I can do only so much.
Yeah. I'll build them though. I'll build it. It's coming. Yeah. The Slaves of Darkness, I think, is going to be like my AOS fantasy army that isn't like the jank and flank stuff. That'll be orcs. Yeah. So he'll get built. It's happening.
I like
So I love that the jank and flank version you're doing is like the most models you can do.
Yeah. Horde army. I'm real smart.
I don't want to paint very quickly, so I think I'm going to do the most models I can.
To be fair, at least they're orcs, so they're just like green.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah,
It's
totally.
green and like brown.
Yeah.
Greenskin rules.
It's so
yeah.
much fun to paint green skin.
I love it.
That legitimately, I think anyone who struggles to paint flesh should just paint something alienish because then you can take that and then translate that to like any kind of humanoid flesh.
Totally.
Yeah, I agree. It just makes it, I don't know why that disconnect happens, but
Yeah, I
it
think
just makes it so much easier.
yeah, something about doing something that like it doesn't
Like if it's representative
exist.
of reality, it's harder.
As soon as you get into something that's like, oh, I know what this should look like, your brain just fries.
Yeah.
But like paint fucking orcs. First of all, orcs are super fun.
Yeah, they're great.
Or like paint a squig. I think squigs are
Squigs are actually low key like my favorite thing to paint.
yeah, they're
just-
great.
You just bash them out like in no time. They always look good. Like even as a beginner painter.
Yeah.
The first squig I painted, I'm like, this thing fucking rocks.
Yeah, totally. It's like something about there being like so much character on this one tiny little thing, but also like you're painting a face.
And a big happy
Big
smile.
feature face.
Yeah.
Big
yeah.
happy smile.
Yeah.
So just paint some squigs and then take that red and orange and whatever else you're painting them.
And then make some
just-
blood angels.
No, come on.
Please don't do that.
Yeah.
Feel attacked.
I mean, Blood Angels, if I were to pick a Space Marine faction, that is my Space Marine faction.
Hell
but
yeah.
like
Man,
there's Space Marines at the end of the day.
Well, you know, these things happen, I guess.
Well, Blood Angel, what have you been working on?
I've been working on so much stuff, dude. Just finished my Tomb Swarms for my More Time More band, which my leader is absolutely disgusting and is rinsing people, and I feel bad about it.
Those look great. I got them. I got to look at them in their display in Sentry Box. They look so fucking good, dude.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
They were like short and sweet, but like I had the direction, so I just kind of ran with it. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, it's such and the photos, like I thought they looked cool in the photos, but it really didn't do them justice until
Yeah.
you see them all together. It's
Like I had like
awesome.
a bit of like blood on the bones and stuff like that, and like you don't see it at all in the photos because I just wanted like residue as opposed to like dripping.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so I finished the Tomb Swarms. I'm almost done painting the Necromancer lady for Old World, and she is so much fun. I am just becoming in love with painting cloaks and just highlighting cloaks. It's so
Fuck yeah,
satisfying.
He feels the flow.
Oh, it's so good.
Is it like the old like banshee lady? Or-
No, so this is a new sculpt they did for Old World.
Oh.
So she comes with like a little skeleton familiar. He's got like bed sheets on
Yeah.
him and like roses all over him.
He's fucking dope.
She's got like a massive scythe with like thorns and roses on it.
I got to see this warlock.
It's like one of my favorite sculpts they've done recently. But it's like new scale. I put it next to the old Tomb Kings. I'm like, whoa, she's tall.
Oh, dude,
She's
it's
a
Tall
big
and like
lady.
slim, right?
It's hilarious. Like when you look at all the old Tube King stuff, like those skeletons, or like the old, like the skeleton archers,
Yeah.
compared to the horses and the fucking dragon, like
Oh, yeah.
all the new stuff, the scale is very
Well, I've
different.
got old Vampire Count mummies as
Yeah.
part of my Tomb Kings, and they're tiny
Yeah.
in comparison to her. So yeah, I've been working on her. She's almost done. And then in between playing video games, rounds of Rainbow Six Siege, I was painting up a little just super quick Gandalf lookalike dude.
Yeah.
And he turned out really good.
Nice.
Yeah.
He did turn out good.
I was pretty stoked on him. Then I also finished reading a book in a week. Oh,
House of Leaves.
looking at you, Rory.
A distinguished gentleman.
Who can read in a week? I read Running Man in a week. Shut up.
Dude, I like cried twice. And then I like immediately had to jump into the third book.
Is this the House of Leaves series or this is the other?
No, this is the Red Rising series.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so I finished the second book, Golden Sun. I'm on to Morningstar, and it's just a roller coaster right now. There's too much character development. I don't know what's happening. It's fantastic, though. I really enjoy it. Watch Predator Badlands.
And
I also watched that.
It was really good. I think the ending was
Oh, it's great. We've got competing.
fight.
Yeah.
No. I want you to finish your thought.
I thought it was great. I could definitely tell it was PG-13. I don't think that bothered me too much until the ending. And then it was the Disney fucking ending of, we're all here. And I'm like, oh, God, this is dumb.
Yeah, Predator Badlands was so much fun. It is the dumbest fucking movie I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
The PG-13 didn't bother me because they were just like, oh, well, it's fine because it's aliens and synthetic. So like watch this synth get its head crushed. I'm like, yeah, that's still fucking metal. Yeah. I'm into it. It's got a great introduction. All the stuff with like the actual Predator stuff was great.
Oh, totally.
I liked the synth, but yeah, some of the like
The Disney creep was there.
a little bit. Yeah. Like, and you know, as I get older, I'm definitely more like into that preciousness of like, it's like a found family movie and there's some good stuff in there, but I will say I was a little disappointed coming off of Prey and Killer of Killers.
Yeah.
Which I thought were both great. Like Prey is up there as one of my favorite Predator movies now. It's
For sure.
it's flawed, like
Yeah.
they all are, but like there hasn't been a perfect Predator movie since Predator, so that's fine. And this one was I liked it, but I wouldn't call it a good movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fun film.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. If you want to shut your brain out, you know what it reminded me of? It made me think of there's this old British sci-fi show that I loved called Red Dwarf.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
good. And I was like, this is like dark Red Dwarf.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I haven't thought about Red Dwarf for a long time.
I'm always low-key
Is that the
thinking
prequel
about
to
Red
White
Dwarf.
Dwarf?
Get the fuck out.
So yeah, we watched that and then went to the Royal Tyrrell Museum for the first time.
Yeah, you saw dinosaurs.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fun museum.
Yeah, it
He
was
went to the
awesome.
Badlands.
It was super cool. The displays were fantastic. They like had 3D prints of like the miniature like bacterium and stuff. I forget which age. But they were like blown up to 1,600 times the size, so you could see the whole like.
Oh, that's
creature.
cool.
Yeah, it was super awesome. I always wanted to see dinosaur bones in real life, so seeing like a full T-Rex, I was like, this is crazy.
It's such a good museum. I went when I was in New York, like 2 years ago or last year. We went to the museum there, the one that's in like near Central Park.
Yep.
Like the Natural History Museum or?
Yeah, I guess it is a natural history museum, but they have like a dinosaurs section up top, and it was like it's like the Tyrell on crack. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's a little less like fun interactive like Tyrell is, but it like, man, some of the bones they got there are insane. But yeah, I love the Tyrell Museum. When I was a kid, we used to, I think it was through like Scouts or some shit. We used to do the sleepover
Yeah,
thing.
I was going to ask if you'd done the sleepover.
Oh yeah, dude. It was like sleep underneath the T-Rex bones when you're a little kid. You're just like, oh, bud.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, man. That museum. Did you go to the Hoodoos too?
No, I mean like I'm from Kamloops, so like there's Hoodoos there. So
Okay.
I've seen it before.
It's old hat.
Yeah. But it was funny because we were like leaving and I was like, wow, what a like well thought out museum. Like it flows incredibly well. The information is there. It's not too up its own ass about just vomiting useless shit at you. And then this couple was like, wow. They're like older and they're leaving. They're like, we're an amazing museum here. We're fantastic. There's so much to take in. I think we need to come back tomorrow. And I just look at the guy. I'm like, dude, I just came back from the Modern Art Museum in San Francisco. This is a walk in the fucking park. Yeah, so that was really good. Did Halo Flashpoint over the weekend.
Yeah.
With Sylvia, and the game fucking rules.
Killtacular.
It's so good. I like eked out a victory. Like I was for sure losing, and then I just had one Spartan that was just like could not be hit, and he made all the way back to my base with the flag. It was awesome.
Running riot.
Oh yeah, it was like a play of plays. It was so cool.
I gotta play that game.
Kilimanjaro.
Highly recommend it. It's Everything comes in the box. You don't need to buy anything else.
I'm not gonna buy it, but I gotta play it.
You should buy it.
I know.
Shout out Mantic.
No, he our sponsor.
Future sponsor.
Yeah. Followed by War Games Atlantic.
Yeah, no, fantastic game. And then Fergie introduced me to a lovely game yesterday.
I did.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we played Dice Masters, and
Oh, you did it.
I did it.
Dice Masters kind of fucking rules.
Slaps pretty fucking hard.
Yeah, it is
Thank you, Jared.
so easy to learn, especially if you played Magic the Gathering in any capacity.
Yeah, it's Magic Yahtzee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I won a best of 3. Felt great.
Yeah.
To be a winner.
You boy did good.
I played a D&D deck.
Ooh.
Fergie was playing orcs. Orcs.
Surprise.
40K works.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, because you have like every set ever made, basically.
I don't have the WWE set and I don't have the Yu-Gi-Oh set because I don't care about either of those properties. I know you do, and
Oh, shit. Yo.
Oh, yeah, and I went to a concert.
That was the band shirt?
Yeah.
What?
But I was like, I could tell this isn't on your website.
That is rad. That's so cool.
Yeah.
it's very sick.
Yeah, I went to Distant Ingested and Sulfur at Dickens, and there was several walls of death. And I was like, this is crazy for Dickens.
That's a
That was
small
that
venue to do
Thursday
walls.
night. I'm like, this is insane.
Oh my God.
Too many walls for a Thursday.
Yeah. No, it was awesome because like 2 of the bands, one was from the Netherlands and one was from the UK. And I was like, hell yeah. It was good polls.
Dickens has amazing metal shows. Like
Their sound is amazing.
of all
Yeah.
yeah.
Have
It
you-
blows me away.
Yeah.
They have good techs. The guy who owns it and runs it, Chris, is an awesome dude. He also does like really good industrial. He runs an industrial fest out of there called Terminus.
That's cool.
And if you get the chance, I would highly recommend going to if you somewhat like
is that in the new
industrial.
Year? That's usually in January, isn't it? Or somewhere around there?
No, I think it's more in the springtime.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Black Ice is coming up at the start of December.
No,
At
no,
Loophole.
that is. In
It's
the
a-
drink?
At the what? No, at the coffee shop that's near here. Black Ice is. Well, now I'm with it. We got there, folks. We got there.
For the listener, it's very early in the morning
It is on a Saturday.
on a Saturday. You guys are nuts.
If I didn't have a
You're welcome.
in-law, if I didn't have a family / in-law lunch at noon, this would have been at like 9 or 10. No, Black Ice is basically a little indie music festival that happens out of Loophole Coffee Shop for like a week in December.
Oh, that's cool.
And each night is a different genre. So they start with noise, they do hardcore, grindcore, and some others, and like death metal mixed in there too.
Wait, where is this?
At Loophole Coffee Shop.
How long has this been running for?
Black Ice, I think it's 5 or less years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. And like it's like $40 for a pass or like $10 for a
And
night.
Fergie's never played at it?
I'm
What
not
the
in
fuck?
heavy enough bands.
I'm tempted to go on the December 7th for when they do, it's the opening night and they're doing noise just to see like what madness people come up with.
Oh, sure, but you're not going to come to the Magic the Gathering tournament you said we would go to.
That's at night.
Oh,
Don't do that to
okay,
me.
Come on now.
That's all I've been working on.
You're fuck you, dick.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty much done. I just need to get the Battlefield Forges from James.
It's cooked.
It's either I'm cooked or everyone hates me.
Is that the one that you got those 2 cards
Yeah.
yesterday from?
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. It's,
nice.
it's angry.
It's not angry. Everyone playing it will be angry.
No, playing against it will be
Yeah.
angry. The player
If each
of
deck
it,
had an emotion, that one would be a fucking negative one.
Its emotion is this. Just double barrels.
you want to do things? Cool. That's nice. Bye.
What have you been working on, Jared?
Oh, buddy, I don't even fucking know anymore.
How many
So-
times have you watched Army of Darkness? We'll start there.
I haven't. Well, like in my life or just in the last couple of weeks?
In the last couple of weeks.
No, I haven't.
No.
So one of the main things, which is weird, but just like stick with me for a minute, is like doing a little bit of like existential kind of work. Because my buddy James, who is the board game dude, he's been like, he just has been doing, like, he just started a random YouTube channel where he just like talks every Tuesday, just like talks about what's going on. And it's his way of staying accountable with like all of his goals, like fitness and everything else. But he's also been doing like a gratefulness practice that he does like a short every Tuesday, Thursday, whatever. Once a week where he just like, he has a bunch of prompts in a jar and he just like pulls one out. And so for me, it's like, yeah, the world is pretty fucked right now. And I hate the Alberta government with a burning passion. But if I just like ruminate on that stuff, it's like, this is the only trip you get. And so you need to be able to find the things that like stick with you and joy. It's like this idea of that, like maybe these are the good old days, right? So there's going to be things that like, regardless of all this other nonsense that's going on, there'll be stuff like, I am sitting right now recording a podcast that like 4 people are going to listen to with like 3 good homies. And like, I get to do that. And so to be present in this and be part of that. And like yesterday, my child has been fucking pumped for Wicked for Good to come out for months. And they were like messaging me on the way home. It's like, oh, can we go this weekend? It's like, there's lots of stuff I could be doing this afternoon, but are any single one of them more important than taking my kid to this thing that they've been jacked about for months? It's like, no. So that's what we did. So yeah, it's like, there's loads of like bullshit and stuff that you can ruminate on in the world. But I'm just trying to like be present in the good with the idea of like maybe these are the good old days, right?
And then like, I guess there's also the thing too of like, if you focus more on the good, then that's what's like, if you focus on that, that's what will be manifested more within life.
Well, because you just see it more, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's funny you mentioned that. Like, I was supposed to be on tour this week, and that's partially why I'm here. But one of our bandmates had some really horrible family tragedy happen. So I basically just ended up stuck in Calgary, which was great in some regards because I got to see everybody.
Yeah.
But then like we decided to play this one show because this family member just loved music and loved seeing the band and stuff. And we got to play and see all of our friends and it was an amazing audience. And it was just like a beautiful moment that I think that person would have loved.
Yeah.
And you just like find that beauty in it.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's the world is full of horrible shit, man. It's real bad, but there are these beautiful moments and pockets, even in the worst, darkest times you can imagine.
Yeah. So it's like, this is your trip. Like, this is like the one trip around this, whatever the fuck existence is. And so I don't know, just trying to like stay in those sort of good moments rather than just like let myself be drawn like a moth to flame to all of this bullshit.
It's so brutal.
So yeah, after that like little tear jerking thing, I've been working on some.
You've been painting a little mini or two.
Yeah. Yesterday. You like that transition?
That was
baby?
Fucking rad.
Yesterday
I was
built
so like invested, dude.
I was,
like,
yeah.
oh my god,
It's like, I'm ready for it.
beautiful. So, anyways, I painted his little face.
I turned his silver pants blue today.
Yeah, baby. Listen, that's my brain. I just fucking bounce around. Stay with it or get lost. You know, whatever.
love this.
I put together the Balrog yesterday.
Ooh.
Which is like,
Wait, that's not part of the battle host.
no, I've found like those are all done.
So you bought the Balrog.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, he's in.
Oh, dude, I'm just like, I'm so in. So like I finished,
Okay, I'm giving you money for Lord of the Rings.
I painted up like there's 44 Urukai in the battle host.
Oh, fuck.
They're all painted. I put one on a rock so he can be like a captain, you know, because
Tactical rock.
Yeah, you got to be a tactical rock. I mean, you need some reason to like
rocks.
fucking. I don't know. You need something to differentiate that it's actually a captain. So it's like he's taller, whatever. I turned one of the giant spear dudes into a banner
Nice.
because you know he got stuff. And then I painted Saruman and the Palantir and Grima.
Grima looks so good, dude.
Graham is in the battle host.
Yes, he
Yeah.
is.
That's so funny.
Oh, dude, that is like everyone's most fucking hated character because so when you're playing MESBG, fucking horrible name, Grima, you like deploy in the opposing army
Okay.
Oh.
and they can't attack him. He is treated as
And like an ally.
an ally.
That's
and
fun.
you just like move him around because it makes people using like their hero points and might
Yeah.
twice as expensive.
Oh, he's like a debuff.
Yeah.
That's
that you
brutal.
like you
Why
still
can't-
you get to move him, and he's like fucking cheap. He's 25 points. It's sick. I love it. Like, and that is so narratively great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That rules.
It's awesome. So I haven't painted Saruman on the horse because I don't know, that it's lame.
Also, because when did he ever ride a horse in the movies?
Yeah, that's what I was like. I'm like narratively don't love him on a horse. I'm sure.
That's not really his vibe.
No.
I feel like I think a chariot
sick.
would be more Saruman's vibe.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I just like that's still unsprooked.
Just put him in a tower.
Yeah,
With wheels.
a siege tower.
Yeah,
being
there you
pulled
go.
by
Yo.
trolls.
Yeah, no, there we go.
There
yeah.
it is.
That's pretty
This is my
sick.
cavalry.
Actually.
Yeah.
Just like with a little speaker in it that's just a loop of Christopher Lee saying "To war."
Oh yeah. Now I need to do this.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You have
Put
homework.
together the Balrog. I am on the search for some Moria goblins now because I don't know. I'm in deep.
I'll
Are
let
you, are you playing with people?
Not yet, but this motherfucker's going to be playing. The thing is, I'm building a bunch of fucking forces
Oh,
so that, like,
you're doing the pressure thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
He's like,
Like-
I have both armies.
yeah. Like,
what's your
spooky,
reason?
Spooky, we're going to play
Okay.
because here's two armies.
Yeah. The that's my move, man.
It's
I just
the
buy
way.
everything and go here.
This
Let's
is
play.
like-
I'm in
like-
horrible debt. Let's play.
Make me feel better about my choices.
I'm in crushing debt. Are you sure you don't want to play? This has been like literally 2 weeks because we recorded 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I was like,
and then we went to Sentry Box.
Yeah,
You
and
bought
I've-
the battle host.
and now it's like it's all fucking done, and
Oh, shit.
I'm like moving on to other shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, because I it's that time of year where I'm gonna rewatch Lord of the Rings no matter what,
Nice.
and both versions.
As is
Like,
tradition.
Do watch the theatrical versions and the extended editions because I think the theatrical versions are masterpieces, and I love seeing the things that got cut and like understanding why they got cut, because the extended editions are kind of like, I don't like masturbatory, right? Like it's like that it's all this extra stuff just because.
It's like a nice, masturbatory is good. It's like a nice accoutrement to like just deepen the
If you
flavor
want,
of
if you
Lord of
wanted
the
it
Rings.
more like the
Some
book.
cream free.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like that it's closer to the book, but like Fellowship of the Ring theatrical
So
version
fucking
is
tight.
one of the best movies ever made.
Peter Jackson's ability to edit that book is insane. And
Yeah.
whoever his editor was to edit him is also insane. Like kudos to everybody in that who made that that franchise.
I
Like
still think about the guys that made Chainmail for 3 years.
yeah,
Like,
it's crazy.
Dude, I can go so deep into this forever and ever and ever because I love all of the production that they did with that. I've seen so many different interviews with Peter Jackson about like how he distills what the whole thing, like what it is like.
Oh, he's a master storyteller.
He's like, the story is fundamentally Frodo taking the ring to Mordor. And he's like, so every decision being made, we need to like keep that in mind because there's all of this other stuff that happens within the books that are great. And
Yeah.
they're great as part of a book. But fundamentally, the story is taking the ring from here to here. And so when you've got movies that are already approaching 3 hours long, it's like you need to really, really make every decision based on like, does this move this plot forward? Like, is it necessary? And yeah, I mean, masterful.
Yeah, we did a Lord of the Rings trivia.
Yeah.
We did.
Is that the one you won?
No, we came in third.
Oh,
Yeah. We did, but we did win the costume contest.
Sick.
We all dressed up. My one friend and his partner went as Gandalf and Staff.
that's sick.
It was amazing.
I didn't know he had employees.
Buzzing.
Yeah, they're called hobbits. Yeah,
Friends.
But anyways,
Just don't tell them about unions.
Will
don't need
was
a riot.
re-listening to all of them,
Yeah.
and I was just like, man, these guys really do fuck about a lot.
Yeah.
like I forgot how long it takes Will
Will.
How long it takes Frodo to leave the Shire?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
like,
it's not till like page 140 that they
and
start
also,
leaving.
like in time frame within the book, it's like 20 years or something.
Yeah.
Shit, he's like 50.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry to interrupt.
No, it's all good.
No, it's like a perfect example of like how to do an adaptation.
Yeah.
Where it doesn't have to be one-to-one.
Yeah.
It's like
It keeps the essence perfectly.
exactly. It's like the only other book to film adaptation that I've seen, which I was like, that was literally the way they did it is like fucking perfect, is Godfather 1 and 2.
What about
Yeah.
Jurassic Park?
Okay, there's a third. No, it gets dings for the fact of what's the name of the English dude in like Shooter? What's his name in Jurassic Park? You know what I'm
Oh,
talking about?
yeah. The park guy.
Yeah, they took out the part about how he becomes just absolutely pissed drunk once
Yeah.
everything goes to shit.
Yeah.
And it's just
Yeah.
like an existential mess.
Yeah.
Muldoon.
Muldoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like it loses points for not
Also-
keeping Muldoon for longer. And
Also, the lawyer in that book, Gennaro, is such a badass. He becomes like such a
Yeah.
fucking like just a tank of a man.
Yeah.
And
heard-
but still, I think that is a perfect adaptation.
Yes.
And they're great. They're both great for different reasons, I think.
But like Godfather, I found was just like how you take this book that's like fucking 700 pages,
Right.
with so much going on. It's like, how do you actually adapt that?
yeah.
Yeah.
And after I read the book, after seeing the movies, I was like, holy fuck, Coppola did it. Like,
Yeah.
if I read the book first, I would be like, I don't know how you do this. And then it's like, holy shit. Yeah, so that and Lord of the Rings just, and Jurassic Park has like honorable mentions.
A very vulgar take on how Tolkien does writing.
Yeah.
And as we crested the hill,
no.
sun glistened upon the dew of the grass that waved upon us.
Yeah, so he does that, but then he'll talk about a really significant thing like Glorfindel fucking fighting two Balrogs by himself. And that's like maybe a paragraph.
Yeah.
So it's like he builds and builds and builds with tons of fucking exposition about landscapes and everything going on and the characters and their interests. And then he gets to action and you're like, here it is. You're like hot and heavy in the bedroom. You're like, this is going to be so good. And then Tolkien just rolls over and lights up a smoke and you're like, that's it? That's all I get?
I think that definitely comes from like being in war.
I think so. Because
I
like,
think
I don't want
his
to linger on this.
His focus is always like the through line in those books and movies, and what makes them so good is just like the unending love that the characters have for each other. Like that's the big part of it.
Yes.
I agree with you. It is like, as modern readers, we're like, what the fuck, dude? But
what do you
definitely.
mean Powder Field's less than 20 pages?
yeah.
Why isn't this half the book?
But I also think that's like a lot of what I said with, oh man, you're going to just get me fucking going again. It's like matches a lot of what I talked about whenever we talked about like 2 episodes ago. Where
About
it's
Tom
like,
Bombadil?
Yeah, about Tom Bombadil. Where
I liked your take. That was good.
I think a lot of it is just like that he comes from a time, not Tom Bombadil, he comes from before time.
He is timeless.
Tolkien. So Tolkien came from like basically endless war, right? Mm-hmm. And so this is his way of just like reminding us to like, there's this other stuff to focus on, like not to focus on the strife, but literally like looking at the fucking grass and the dew on it and the way that it waves in the wind and all of this, right?
Singing a little song.
Yeah, it's like literally just reminding us that, you know, there's this other stuff.
It's like it's a version of like a humanist vision. Like in a way, it's
Yeah.
kind of like Kurosawa, where like, yeah, you have epic fight scenes in the movies, but really it's the human connections that matter most and how
Yeah.
people are in space and how people like interact with each other.
Yeah, it's also like, despite this being from like 1914, how all of these like very masculine male characters all fucking basically tell each other that they love each other and like hug and like men should be more like this, motherfuckers.
They're unironically like so in love with each other as friends.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. All of them are too. Like the whole fellowship is so great like that. Like Aragorn, who's like just a fucking guy's guy.
Just a beauty.
And he's a fucking beauty, but and he like and yet there's such softness in him and so much beauty.
Well, it's
and
confidence,
love
right?
he's got.
It's confidence and security.
It's this
It's like
security,
here's
yeah.
how
Yeah.
Here's how masculinity looks when it's tied with a sense of internal security.
Yeah.
And knowing who you are.
Totally.
So you don't have to project outward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I am. It's like, if you're secure, you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no irony or no like winking in their love in the,
No.
in those books.
No, it's just real.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck, that's why it's like every basically November, I'm rewatching movies. I reread the books, which is where this all started again. I'm like, why the fuck have I not painted any of these minis or like played this game? Like I played the game 2 or 3 times maybe. And I remember being like, okay, this is a non-GW game because mechanically it's really fucking great.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a Necropolis. I mean, Warcry. Because let's be real, Necropolis is like 80% Warcry.
There's some DNA there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Warcry rips.
Yeah. When it was like, and that guy left, right?
Yeah.
Because he's started his own YouTube channel and is like working on other stuff. But yeah, I was like, okay, I remember playing this game and it's mechanically incredibly good, like very non-GW. And so it's like, how is this not in my life more? And so now I'm just I'm deep into this shit.
I'll eventually catch up with you and get Rangers.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to give Spooky money today for my drug list.
I'm the mule.
Yeah, you are. And then what else? I made Blood Knights, or at least my version of them.
Everyone was like, holy shit, your horses have skulls for heads.
Yeah. Because it's like, I don't know, that's me.
It looks cool.
I've used more of those horse skulls from all of the various kits than I like as other things on other things rather than, actually building horses. Cause I made that undead army. So there's like, I don't know, maybe a dozen horses that I used for that. But otherwise I've used those skulls on fucking everything.
I mean, War Games Atlantic kits are so good they're so bashable.
Yeah.
They're
That's why
They're bashful.
that's why I ever like became a shill for them is because I was just using their shit all the time.
yeah.
And like I built more of the zombies and that kit just kicks so much ass because there's like 75 head options on each sprue because all of the zombies are, basically the same and you could paint them to be whatever you want. But then there's different generations of like military helmets,
Oh, that's cool.
just basic like zombie heads, fucking the Western. I still like the Western and pirate hat ones are the fucking best. Those are sick. Yeah, that kit is incredibly good.
I'll have to check that out. There's so many good zombie kits out there,
Yeah.
to be honest. Like even the ones I know, like the GW Deadwalker kits are not like, they're not as posable, but they have great bits. They have so many great bits.
Yeah.
Like just embellishment stuff, right?
Yeah, totally. Just like fun stuff. And like if you hack them up, they're so sweet. And like I just love zombie kits. They're fucking sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zombies is good. Yeah. I think that's it. I think that was like 30 minutes probably.
Beautiful.
Well, we had a Lord of the Rings side.
Yeah.
The moment that happens, it's like pause 20 minutes. Okay, we can pick back up now.
Dude, I could fucking go on about Lord of the Rings all the time.
You're gonna have to be the Peter Jackson of post in this and really.
No, this is just gonna be,
really
just gonna be
get
raw.
into it.
Just gonna be raw.
Nah, bro. I throw it. So I take this, I throw it into Premiere Pro so I can do text-based editing to get rid of all the pauses primarily and then bring it back into Audition to like do all of the post work and then fucking we're good.
And grip it and rip it.
Yeah, basically. Like,
Sick.
was it an hour 15? Was it an hour 30? Don't give no shits. Nope. Rip to anyone who decides to listen. Sorry, not sorry. Rory, what you been working on?
That's me. I actually been painting fucking minis.
Look at him on your
it's sick.
desk.
No, because
Let me take a look at this.
Someone's gonna be running a Shadow War Armageddon how to play, not how to play, pretty soon. Oh God, don't drop them.
I can't put it on a poster, but it's internally known as a fuck around and find out event.
Yes, right.
You can. FAFO.
Fafo's good.
FAFO.
That's good.
So yeah, doing scouts. Originally, I was like, I'm gonna paint them like Space Wolves, and then I decided to be narratively thematic and be like, no, which chapters were at Armageddon, and then Black Templars,
I was like,
and then
Templars.
I remembered how much I fucking loved the fan film Hell's Reach. It's so goddamn good. And I was like, yeah, these guys are going to be Black Templars. Because then I also remembered that was, if I was to do a Space Marines chapter, I'd probably do them because I unironically fucking love their stupid fanaticism and just how unabashedly like hardcore they are to just like parody level.
Look at the cod piece on this motherfucker.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
what?
Yeah, I know.
He's a breacher.
So yeah, I got these guys from Forge World East.
These look really cool.
I did some light kit bashing on some of them just to give them their own flavors. And yeah, it's like a very approachable level of, it's 10 dudes. I'm probably not going to be using them all at the How to Play because
But you'll be ready.
I'll be ready.
And knowing is half the battle.
And knowing's half the battle. So it's fun to paint them. I dig them. I want to get some Lord of the Rings dudes so then so Jared has a friend to play against. And I want to do the Rangers.
Yeah.
The Dunedin. So it's like,
That's sick.
yeah, it's just like using the generic Rangers box, which is 24 models, maybe getting like this elite unit of like Rangers of the North, which is like 6 dudes. And then the box that has like Rangers, it's like the Rangers of the North Command and it has Aragorn's dad in it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, perfect. And I have my OG Fellowship model. So I have Aragorn. So it's like, oh, okay, if I wanted to do it that way, I could do it that way too.
That's perfect.
So, but the scouts are happening right now. Lord of the Rings is probably going to be a December project. So
Yeah, because Shadow War is on the 29th.
yeah, end of the month. So I have to finish these guys. Or at
Because
least get
Spooky
them.
picked a day that I couldn't go.
My dudes are primed. That's all you're getting from me.
There you go. That's fine.
Primed for victory.
No.
Oh,
Thank you, though.
look up Ashley got. Kiwi and I went and saw Angel's Egg at Chinook on Wednesday.
Had Kiwi seen it before?
Neither of us had seen it before.
Oh, shit. And?
She liked it.
Yeah.
I initially felt I was not cultured enough for that movie.
You really need to like read between the lines of what's going on to be like.
And then I started reading the background of this movie and I started to become mad because I'm like, did I just like fucking sit through a student film? Because it's like every description was just like the director being like, I like tanks. I like Christianity. I like ruins. I like girls. So I put them in the movie. It's like, what?
Yeah, it's
It's a vibe piece, 1,000%.
yeah.
I knew I was in trouble when I think it was like within 10 minutes, my brain started going to the world of like, okay, so like, what does the water symbolize? What does the wind symbolize? And then I went, oh no. Because the moment I start doing that, I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
not in the movie.
Right.
And that movie doesn't want you to do any of
It
that.
does. No, that movie is very much like, you're going to experience this, deal with it.
Yeah, we're here for the vibes.
We're
baby.
here.
That's like a
and-
top tier movie on in the background of a bar kind of movie.
Yeah,
Yes,
totally.
because where everyone just keeps turning, it's like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
It was, and like coming off a shift at work and then sitting there and like definitely by like the 45-minute mark, I would close my eyes for like 30 seconds and be like, okay, the shot hasn't changed. I can close them again. Because I was just so tired by the end of it.
And by 30 seconds, he means minutes.
Maybe. I don't know. Some of those shots lasted a long time. But the vibes are
There's
wild.
this weird snoring sound. I don't know.
It got to the point where I'm like, this is 100% a movie people would walk out on.
Yeah.
They'd be like, fuck this. And
Yeah.
like they're about halfway through, I started hearing people getting up from seats and like laughing to myself.
It sounds like a movie that I would walk out on.
I think it's not till like, it feels like not till the 10-minute mark when the first dialogue happens.
Yeah.
And like nothing's explained.
Right.
There's like Christian symbolism within it, but devoid of any like subtext.
Yeah, there's symbolism without real meaning.
Exactly. It's
Right.
like,
It's totally face value. Just like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like, I think that's what upset me was like, oh, there is nothing deeper here.
It
Right.
feels like you should be going to something that's more, right?
Yeah.
And it's not.
Yeah. It's like, like for comparison's sake, like, whereas like with say like Evangelion,
Yeah.
shitloads of Christian symbolism, but like you can actually dig into that because that's connected to the plot and the characters and what's going on. And this was literally the director saying in an interview, I like the philosophy of Christianity and I just ripped the aesthetics and put it in my weird movie. It's like, but then it's the same dude who fucking did Ghost in the Shell 10 years later.
Yeah, but it's cool to see like, okay, this is where you came from,
Yeah.
right? Because you can definitely see like the development arc happen.
But there was like, I'm more interested in like the backstory that led up to Angel's Egg now,
Yeah.
where like the director was meant to make a loop in the third movie and started like pulling people in for that. And then that fell apart. And because that fell apart, another movie. He was able to do another movie and then Angel's Egg. And if Lupin hadn't fallen apart, those movies wouldn't happen. And then we maybe wouldn't have gotten Ghost in the Shell with him.
Right.
Or he wasn't, or like there was ideas that were in both of Angel's Egg and the other movie that I don't remember the title of right now that were going to be touched on in Lupin.
Right.
But then I'm like, how the fuck would you have done this in Lupin the Third? It's like, what? So yeah, Angel's Egg was a vibe. The theater was packed full of weebs. And I was like, how many of them?
Where's Andrew A?
He was upset I did not invite him. But like, how many of them here were like, saw a cool reel ad on Instagram and were like, this is it, vibe. And I was like, oh wait, I'm that person.
Got him.
God, I was got. But no, saw Angel's Egg, making scouts, want to do Lord of the Rings dudes. Actually filmed footage while I was doing the scouts and have a video idea that I need to edit together for a second video for Backstab
2027.
It might, who knows it.
What a banner year.
Video 2 might come out before the end of the month because
you feeling creative?
I had
juice.
I had a bit of the juice.
He's feeling spicy. It's the 22nd.
And then a bud of mine in the States, after I'd released the first video, was like, hey, if you ever need music for your videos, let me know. And I was like, could you do like background music for me? And like, here's the vibe. And he's like, and I sent that to him on Wednesday. He's like, yeah, I'll hit you up later in the week. And then on Friday, he's like, okay, here's the Google Drive. If you listen to all this in a row, it does sync all together. Like it flows, but like you can use it as bits. And he made fucking beautiful bed music.
Sick.
That's sick.
And I was like,
That's amazing.
yeah. So the credits will be given out when the video is out.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And then besides that, yeah, that's basically been the hobby life and what I've been doing besides like buying tools for work and feeling on the cusp of crippling debt. In the sense of like, I'm riding a line where it's like, we're not going farther, but what there is now being chipped away. So all the money has a job.
Right.
So then when you get to the end of the month, they're like, I have no money. It's like, well, no, the money just has jobs.
Yeah.
But you feel very like,
yeah, for sure.
I think that's legitimately it. Oh, Kiwi and I finished essentially Vegeta's arc within the Boo Saga last night.
Nice.
And I was like, this is beautiful. And I like shifted and then she's like, and I'm like, did you just fucking sleep through that? And she's like, yeah, I don't remember what happened. I was like, no. God damn it.
Rewind the tapes. Let's do it again.
Play it back. Play back this beautiful moment where he's like, Trunks, I'm proud of you. Knock you out. That was great. I totally forgot that part happens at DBZ. Yeah. Fergie.
Hello.
What have you been doing, buddy?
I've been, my hobby crew out in Vancouver is doing a season of
Shout out
Jank and
Eastman
Flame.
28.
Yeah, Eastman. Shout out Eastman 28. Beautiful humans. So my two buds, Lucy and Cody, put together a Jank and Flank, the battle for Jankendorf. So
Cool, dude.
yeah, it's like a campaign game with like a map and control points, and every faction, like they basically asked ahead of time like what faction you're playing, and they have faction specific rules for you to accomplish while you're doing your thing. And like there's different control points on the map that kind of like give you stuff, and there's some that are obviously like created like this is the orc spot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like called like Grot Chukka. They're like, this is where orcs go.
It's like, Fergie, this is your playpen.
Yeah, this is where you start.
You start and stay here.
So yeah, I've been working on a bunch of orcs because years ago I bought from like two different guys, orcs and goblins, like boxes of them for like a screaming deal. And I was like, one day I will get to this. And I've just been using like the same 8 Underworlds orcs for everything fantasy skirmish.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, now I got to actually do some stuff. So it's been fun. It's an escalation league. We started with like 500 points in OPR fantasy, and we're now, the next one's going to be 750. So there's like 8 of us doing that. It's sick. I got them based. I made my own movement trays. They're primed up. I did like brown base primer with like a Zenithal green highlight on it.
Yeah.
So we're going to try that. I've painted orcs like a billion different ways. So I want to try this. I think I already have my favorite way, but it's always kind of neat to see like green skin is so fun to like mix with others. Like I've done them with like a red oil wash or like a purple oil wash, just all sorts of different. Like the red is kind of nice because it makes like a brown. If you do like red base and then a green zenithal, you get like a nice brown shadow as well. So yeah, I just like fucking around and finding out with the orcs.
There's no wrong way to do green skin.
There really isn't. And like every green skin's color, green skin is valid. Like I like them really cartoony and like yellowy green. But I've done like the more GW, the 3 tier one.
Yeah.
And
like
it's
a
a little more muted.
Yeah.
And that's nice too. So yeah, I've been doing that. Slowly working on the spearhead that I've had unpainted for like a year. And what else? Finished up. I've done my Turnip 28 army. They're all painted. I just have to oil wash them.
Sick.
Yeah.
I was doing the Wicker Man.
Yeah, the best fucking Wicker Man there is.
The Wicker Man is, he's separate. I haven't dealt with him because for one, he kind of just looks sweet as is.
Yeah.
And for two, he's just like a huge project. So
He's fucking massive.
He's so big. He's so big. But I'm really trying to just like sit down and paint a little bit every day.
Sweet.
So that's been good. What else? I've been working on a little bit of Necropolis stuff. Excuse me. I've got a faction going for that. Lucy from East Van 28 is running like a monthly Necropolis kind of light campaign. There's this thing in Vancouver called Trumpeters. So it's like a group of just like a bunch of like old guy wargamers that rent out this massive community hall and they'll host games for you. Yeah, like you can just sign up for like any game. They've got crazy ones. Like there's this boat game that's like, it's like 4 tables.
Woke spooky up.
It's like 4 tables long. It's all blue, like all sea. The models are like tiny and they start on the far end. And it's
just like Master Commander shit.
It's like 14 dudes sitting around and every time I look over I'm like they're still not even like interacting yet. Like and they'll just do it all night. It's crazy shit.
Rad.
There's some cool stuff there. I've only ever done Necropolis there, but Lucy just started going and she was like, yeah, I started trying out and that and then I did my own thing. She's like, it's pretty fun. People are pretty cool there. Unfortunately, sometimes you lock yourself into some Punisher games where it's just like, oh man, okay, well, I guess I'm getting through this for the evening. But yeah, so been doing that. We just had like our second Kitbash day out there, which was super fun. Basically every Kitbash day, I've just putting together some forces for wanted 10,000 credits.
Yeah.
So I got
Tanner's game.
Yeah, I got a bunch of bounty hunters because a couple buds really want to try it. So I think we're going to get stuck into that as well.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, I got like 6 bounty hunters, so I got enough for like 2 teams easy. Yeah, and then we just got to work on some civilians, which I'll probably bash together next time. I know Lucy's already got some, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, chances are Lucy will have something for nearly everything.
Lucy's a maniac. She's so creative and her output is just like insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. And she like hand sculpts most of her shit.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah. She's doing a Zinch army right now.
Yeah.
It's the fucking coolest thing. The discs that she made are like these weird, like Zinch mutated like fish monsters. Like one's got like a troll hand for a face and stuff. And her whole thing with that army, she's like the heads at the very least will all be sculpted, but and some are like even more. Yeah, they look so cool. And she's got this cool painting technique that's kind of like a wet blend. Like she explains it better. I'm just gonna butcher it, but yeah, she's
Butchering
really
shit
like,
is what we're all about here.
yeah, but she's really mixing it all together, getting these bright, kind of like really cool organic vibe colors. It's sick.
It was incredibly cool seeing her stuff at Dungeon Fest.
Yeah, her ogres.
Yeah.
And
just like how she can crank out so much stuff by making each one unique and like sculpting stuff. I'm like, you are a fucking maniac.
Yeah.
Heavy Metal Melee was still one of my highlights.
It's a cool game.
I'm chasing that high.
Yeah, she's constantly thinking of games and just been like a huge source of inspiration for a lot of us in the community as well. So
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's been pretty cool to see that stuff. It definitely inspires me to do more kitbash stuff, because I am like, I love kitbashing, don't get me wrong, but I'm also very much the like, okay, I buy the kit and I build a little kit, nice.
And then I paint them like the box and they look really cool.
Yeah, exactly. So I can get stuck in that zone. So it's nice to have people kind of challenge.
Or like, I found
bit.
this dead thing on the ground and now it's a model.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much, yeah. And it's painted beautifully.
Yeah.
And actually, speaking of that, like my partner Willow is really good like that too. Like with Turnip 28, they were like, they really like the Knights of Shellwood, and they were like, it would be really cool if I could have slugs. And I'm like, well, you could just use the cavalry. And they were like, okay, I'm going to use the cav, but there's just going to be slug riders.
Yeah.
And so they sculpted just a ton of banana slugs.
Yeah.
And they're very much the person who's like, well, I know this is the rule, but like narratively, how can we not do this rule and do like, I want to do something cooler than the rules. So they're a big inspiration for me, not just, I'm such a like,
here's the lane.
This is how this works. Rules is written kind of guy. So but I want the narrative. So it's nice to have those people to give me the space to be like, yeah, you can just like not do that, but it's okay.
It's okay.
So other than that, building Dice Masters decks and building Stars Unlimited decks. That's what I'm doing.
Hell yeah, dog.
Build a sick Qui-Gon Star Wars Unlimited deck. It's a combo deck, which is terrible in Star Wars Unlimited. It does one cool thing, and it almost never wins. But when it does win, ooh boy.
Those 1 in 10 are great.
Oh yeah, I wish. But yeah, that's, I think that's pretty much it.
Are you still going to lots of do you go to drafts for Star Wars?
Yeah, there was a buddy of mine just put on, we called it TomCon, but he does Extra Life every year.
Okay.
And so he did like a 2-day kind of event that through Magic Stronghold in Vancouver there. They have like an extra space that he could set up at. And we did, the first day was a sealed like pre-release game. Then we did a draft. And then the second day was all premiere, so all constructed decks and stuff. But Magic Stronghold hosts a weekly premiere thing, and then usually one of those weeks a month is a draft. So I try and play draft whenever I can because it's the best. Yeah. Premieres, it's fine, but everybody gets so sweaty because a lot of those guys are like about going to planetary qualifiers and sector qualifiers and all
they're trying
the tournaments.
To get into the
Exactly. So and it's fine. I have a meta deck, but like it gets a little, okay. Oh, I see. You brought Kylo. Okay. And this is what it does. Oh, Cad Bane. I'll just get chip damage. Okay. Wait for this bomb to drop. Yeah. The bomb dropped and I could or couldn't deal with it. There's only so many play lines.
Whereas like with like draft, it's like, okay, like how much of a madman are you?
Exactly. Or like Twin Suns, which is like the commander version, which is like you get 2 leaders in it. So it's like, someone's like, oh, I made Palpatine Vader and it's a thematic deck.
Yeah.
And it's, so like there's a place for meta, but I love seeing thematic fun stuff, or someone like, I made this stupid deck that has one trick.
Yeah. You want to see if it works?
Yeah, exactly. So
Sweet.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Right arm. Well, Rory.
That's me.
Rory, you had a really great idea about our topic. So fire away. Do you even remember what it was?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah,
you were looking at me. I was like, oh God.
It's like you saw the glare in headlights.
Am I Rory? Is he talking to me?
Who am I? Yeah, so we had discussed a topic and then I found out we were going to have a special guest after the special guest was like, hey, you want to hang out because we're friends? And I didn't get back to you until like last night. I swear I want to be friends with you. No, so on the theme that we've touched on multiple times, which is, surprise, community, the small C community within our hobby world. Fergie, I wanted to know what it was like to be part of a community that developed within Calgary and then essentially go on a pilgrimage and then go, well, fuck, I have to start this here.
How was being a missionary?
Yeah. How is it developing? Like,
kind of boring if you think. No.
like essentially, like how.
It's a little plain Jane.
What is the journey
Kind of
been?
starfishy. Sorry.
What has the journey been for you going from
What we're learning is that he's the worst bottom there is.
And that was the episode today, everyone. No, how's the journey been for you coming from Calgary, where you were here when we were kicking up, and then basically had Dungeon Fest as our essentially like, we did it kind of a moment. And then you're like, I'm going,
yeah,
bye.
and then fuck you, I'm out.
And then like going into a city where you had no pre-existing connections, I assume, within the hobby world there.
No, not really. Yeah, it was, well, I'll touch back to like how the scene started here with like finding out that you played and then you putting together a scene and like, you know, I've grown up as a music kid in punk bands and stuff, which is a very similar vibe. You know, it's very DIY. It's very community based. Like we all know each other. We're all kind of on the same page. No one gives a shit about us and everyone thinks we're freaks. So we might as well band together and let our freak flags fly. So I kind of came from that world of building and saw what you were doing and was like, cool, what can I do to help and all that stuff. And then when I like got out to Vancouver, the first thing I did was just kind of look for shops. Like you very much have to be active in finding those places.
Yeah.
A lot of people I heard who have moved to Vancouver, like it's very lonely. Like it's there's just, you know, you don't know a lot of people or anything. But the beauty of both music and hobby miniature stuff is you kind of already can jump into a place. You just have to find where the place is.
Yeah.
So the cool thing was like Willow and I moved out there and the first thing I did was like, okay, I'm going to Google all the hobby shops. Turns out there's a hobby shop right down the street from where I moved to. Shout out the Connection Games and Hobby. It's a wonderful like little store. So I walked in and there are two guys there and I was just like, oh, hey, like I just moved. I'm just checking stuff out. You guys do miniature games and stuff like that. They're like, yeah. What are you into? It's like, oh, I come from a scene where we kind of do a lot of like indie stuff and things like that. I also really like Mordheim. And the one guy, my buddy Tom now, he pointed to my other buddy now, Cody, and was like, this guy unironically brings up Mordheim every single fucking day that I work with him. And Cody was like, yeah, like I really like it. And so we got to talking and I was like, well, I'm moving to town. Like, let's play some games. He's like, yeah, cool. Totally. So we kind of got to talking and stuff and played a couple games and just kind of hit it off. And I was like, the best way to get a scene of people is to get the freak flag out. So I was like, hey man, how would you feel about like me hosting like a how to play, or like, do you want to help with that? And he was like, yeah, dude. Like I do all the online promotion for the store. So just tell me when and we'll do it. And I basically just took the lead that you did. I took your zine and unabashedly ripped it off and made my own one and hosted
just
it.
Did
and
8% more tax.
And it was
Less pictures.
Yeah. I didn't run a printer anymore. So I actually had to pay for copies. It sucks. But yeah. And then basically everyone who makes up I also made my own Discord just because I love Discord and it works so well. And I just called it EastFan28 because I was like, I can't think of fucking anything. This works. And printed off the zines, put a little QR code in it. And most of the people who showed up that day were the people who are now part of EastFan28. And like again, all the fringe hobby people came out. Like Lucy was one of the first people I met, and she introduced herself and was like, I hope this is okay. All my models are handmade. And I was like, we're going to be really good friends.
Yeah. It's like, I don't see a problem.
Yeah, this is so okay. And yeah, and Cody himself, like, he does play miniature games and stuff like that, but he's not entirely from that world.
Yeah.
So he has a lot of like D&D miniatures and stuff. So it was kind of nice bringing in people like that and showing people like, hey, you don't need all this expensive stuff. You don't have to buy in and everything like that.
You can play with whatever the fuck you got.
Yeah. And that's what I want. I want low barrier to entry. I just want us to all have fun and be creative together because that's the goal. It just kind of gained momentum from there. Everybody who started to get involved and wanted to do things really championed it, and the Discord server grew and grew, and now we've just got a bunch of people that we get together and we're doing Jank and Flank. We basically decided that like we're going to do like 6 to 8 session campaigns of different types of games that interest us.
Sweet. That's sweet.
Yeah, it's been rad. I mean, it's just one of those things like you guys say all the time on here. You just got to go out and do it yourself.
Yeah.
It's the only way to do it. You got to put yourself out there, which can be scary.
Oh
but-
yeah, it's fucking hard.
yeah, totally. But like, I mean, I'm a guy who playing in bands has given me a unique position of constantly having to talk to people.
Yeah.
And I also, much like most of my family, never shut the fuck up. So it's just kind of a very easy thing for me to do. Yeah, that's what I did.
That's sick.
No, that totally.
Yeah.
It's very helpful, and particularly like coming from punk, like punk music,
Totally.
that's the same for me.
Yeah.
Although I'm still like an introverted fuck, because
Yeah.
it's a lot of like playing drums in punk bands is awesome for not having to speak to people.
Because you can't hear them.
Yeah. So I think that like obviously helps a lot. Now you guys have done like 2 now of your like Kitbash cult.
Yeah, we've done 2 of the Kitbash cults. That is Lucy who helms it, but
Shocking.
yeah, shocking. I know, right? It's almost like she's a really good.
look at me create monsters.
Yeah,
Dude, meeting like Cody and Lucy at Dungeon Fest was so fucking sick.
They're
Yeah.
so rad.
And
Yeah.
sick that they came.
Yeah.
I
And-
will clarify that the Cody that I was talking about
Is a different Cody.
different Cody.
Okay.
They're
Oh.
both very rad people.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
That's so you've got the Andrew problem with Cody's.
Yeah, I got a Cody with a C and a Cody with a K.
Rad.
At least there's that way to distinguish between
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, totally.
Instead of Andrew,
Yeah.
Spooky.
Hobby Dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duncan.
Yeah.
Aaron's an Andrew, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Christopher.
Christopher's an Andrew.
There's so many. Too many. Too many Andrews.
Scary.
Could always be more.
Yeah. What?
What?
I didn't. Yeah, the Kitbash has been super fun. We need to do some stuff. Some people don't quite get it. And
Yeah.
like we've had people show up and like ditch like some shitty sprue and like take a sprue and just like leave. And we're like, that's not. But it's a free event. And
Yeah.
like, the store, we host it at the Connection. We host basically everything at the Connection we can. The owner is great. He's a super rad dude. He had Tomas Pirinen in, like he's just a rad motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And the whole staff is just awesome people. Yeah. It's predominantly a Magic store, like that's their bread and butter, but they have lots of room for people coming and just doing stuff, and are very, very gracious with their space.
That's awesome.
Which is cool. It's not like that big. It's not a century box or anything like that, but they do a lot
That's what makes it
with a
good.
little.
Is it like more imaginary war size?
It's a little bigger than Imaginary
Nice.
Wars.
And sounds like it's a lot more welcoming.
I mean,
Sounds like if you
Not
gave the
that
owner a
that's hard.
flyer, they wouldn't be like, "We'll think about it."
yeah, I mean, I have a different view on Imaginary Wars because
I
that was
know.
my local
I
comic
know,
shop for a
yeah.
lot of years. But I understand that for the miniature side of things, maybe the experience is worse. It's basically like the size of, how Imaginary Wars kind of opens up a bit in the back.
Yeah.
It's like basically so that width, but the size of Imaginary Wars, but there's basically just tables and like a
nice.
small retail space.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So, and they have two dedicated miniatures days, unless they're doing, like they had the Avatar magic
Yeah.
thing. And Cody who is also great, Cody with a K, who works there, is always just like, hey guys, there's this magic event happening. So plan on not being here this week for it. So,
Yeah.
Don't come.
Stay away.
Please don't come. Yeah.
So so you start up the Discord. How many people are in it? Is it still like kind of like where we were at 2 years ago, where it was just like the hardcores and the early adopters, so to speak, or is it starting to like balloon outside?
Have you had to kick anyone out yet?
I have not had to kick anyone out yet. It's 60 members right now.
Nice.
But there's I would say there's a core,
Like 10, 15?
yeah, like 12 to 15 that are kind of showing up all the time. But we're getting new people all the time, and like other people who are maybe not as involved in it, but like know us are kind of introducing new people all
That's
the
cool.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we just had a new guy come out. I forget where he's from. I want to say it's like Italy or something like that. But my buddy Tom, who works there, who's not a huge miniature guy, he's more of an RPG. He's a huge pinball fan. Loves pinball.
Wild.
Yeah, there's a big pinball scene out there.
Yeah,
and
what?
he is involved.
Yeah, no, dude. Yeah.
In Vancouver?
Yeah.
Yeah, my other buddy out there. Do you know Scott? He used to play in JSM. He was the drummer in JSM before Sean.
Dark beard, right?
No, that was Johnny. Scott is like kind of a blonder boy. He was also
What's
in
Scott's last name?
Oh God,
Last name.
I can't remember.
Not Scott Parent.
Blonder boy.
No.
Right.
He was also. Do you know Monty or Richie?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you remember Monty's old band that was like a pop
Jesus.
punk band? He was like the bassist in that band. It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Okay.
It's irrelevant. I don't know why we're trying to do
welcome
this.
to this deep dive of Calgary's indie music scene from 10 years ago.
Anyways,
Very
he
niche.
Did he have glasses? I'm just.
Yeah.
did have glasses.
It's like, guess who?
Yeah.
Is he got like a perplexed expression on his face?
Yeah.
So anyways, he actually and a bunch of guys out in Vancouver, they started their own like pinball club called The Outpost, and they host their own tournaments. They just like rented a space and it's just like full of all their pinball machines. It's fucking rad. Anyways, so Tom introduced this guy who's from Italy, who he met through pinball stuff, and this guy's like, I've always wanted to try all the little indie games and stuff like that. He came out to the Kitbash day and never used green stuff before. Green stuff together this like sick Cthulhuian like kind of tremorsy grabber
awesome.
monster. Yeah, it was so just like and asking everyone's advice, and everyone was like, yeah, like this
Just
is what we do.
yes-anding
And
it.
stuff.
Yeah.
Totally, yeah. And he had a cool little monster by the end of it. So it was
That's
fucking
dope.
sick.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're kind of getting people all the time. A lot of sculptors too. There's another guy in our scene, Sam, who's doing hand sculpted chaos dwarves. They're
Whoa,
so
holy fuck.
Yeah.
they're so fucking cool. He did this tank that's like, did you ever play Elden Ring?
Yeah.
You know the tanks that like spew fire that are the faces?
Yep.
He made a tank that's that.
Holy shit.
Hand sculpted. He's so good. And yeah, it's really cool to see just these insanely creative people. And everybody's just like down to try stuff. Like you pitch a game and everyone's like, yeah, I'll play that once. Why not?
Where and when?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love the scene out there. I'm really happy. Leaving the Rust Punk scene here was really hard because everybody here was just so wonderful, and it was so great to just come in. I could go every week and see people that I knew and just have a great time.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy to have found something like that. And bringing those two to Dungeon Fest, they're like, yeah, this is exactly the vibe. This is what we need in Vancouver too.
Yeah.
So when's your fest coming?
I've scouted already, so I have spots in mind. But I don't think I can do two fests.
No.
I think that's just going to be too much. So
I do not blame you.
So we'll just one day eventually move Dungeon Fest to be like Central BC, so it's in between both.
it's got to be something like that. I don't know. For now, we're just going to do small events, just like fun stuff like that. That's
The fact that you have like trumpeters, like that's sweet.
yeah, man. There's lots of like little stuff. Again, when you're searching for it, and as soon as you know a guy who knows a guy who knows a person, like you just start finding all these fun little spots. So
That's sweet.
Do you find it's like when you talk about with people being like, oh, I want to try this game, is there multiple people who are taking up, for lack of a better word, like leadership roles in the sense of like, I'm going to run this, and then another person's like, I'm going to run this? Or is it like just a tight group who are like, we're the ones that are organizing everything?
I would say, well, it's a tight group, it seems, but there's probably like, I would say like 4 to 5 of us that do it. Like Lucy and Cody are doing the jank and flank. I am writing a Mordheim campaign. And then we've got another guy, Brian, who he's not really like too involved in East Van, but like he comes in and plays games with us from time to time. And he's a big Trench Crusade guy. So like when Tomas Pirinen came to town, he brought all of his Trench Crusade stuff and was like, anybody who wants to play, just like hop in.
Yeah.
And he loves Turnip as well. So he's actually a 40K guy, but like he just adores Turnip and all that stuff. He's a super rad dude. So
Nice.
Cool.
he doesn't really put on as much stuff, but he's usually down to help and stuff. We got a lot of people who are down to like help people,
like support and like yes and things.
I got a buddy our buddy Hans too. He loves like Warcry, so he'll run Warcry forever and Mordheim and stuff too. He's in our Jank and Flank as well. So yeah, there's like 4 or 5 people that kind of take the reins and really run with it and will write the stuff.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very sweet. So are your bandmates there, or like how are you playing like and touring?
My bandmates live here.
Yeah.
And they flew me out. So basically how it is working from now on is we book the tour, we fly me out, and we play the shows.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is.
So have you guys, this is like music talk now, so people can check out.
Just like Skype drumming.
Yeah, it was like, have you guys just like played together so long that you don't like that you're just natively like tight?
Yeah, 100%.
You've been doing Ghost Factory for like over 10 years now, right?
Yeah, like 15 years.
Yeah.
I've been in this band. And the thing about Ghost Factory is, so Ghost Factory is 3 of us, Rob, Eric, and myself. And Rob has always and will forever hate practicing and recording.
Okay.
But
that was my next question. Like, how the fuck are you practicing? But
but he is brilliant. Him and Eric are the 2 most talented motherfuckers I've ever played music with. Like, so yeah, we all just can comp really well. We've been playing music for like 2 decades plus, you know, so, and then we've been playing with each other for so long that if someone fucks up something, we can just like improv into it and out of it.
Yeah.
It's really, really straightforward for us.
Yeah. Also, having only 3 of you probably helps too.
Yeah, like the smaller the band, the easier the improv, right?
Yeah.
There's less moving parts. So that's kind of how we've always operated. Even when I was here in Calgary, we never practiced.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a folk punk band. So like part of the appeal of Ghost Factory is, for one, everyone's screaming along with us.
Yeah.
And for 2, you get that feeling like this could fall apart at any moment.
Yeah.
Like it's not the tightest band in the world.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that genre is like that period. So
Exactly. That's kind of the vibe. The vibe is more about like connecting with everyone than it is like, look at how fucking great these guys are. Yeah. So unfortunately I only got to play the 1 show. It was a banger though. We opened for the Planet Smashers, which was really fun. Maddie is a cool dude. And we were talking about, he puts on a fest out in Montreal called Pooza. Yeah. So he was talking about maybe getting us on that. So we'll figure that out.
Rad.
It's a packed show. Like,
where was the venue?
Ship and Anchor.
Nice.
There was a line, man.
There was a line?
There was a line. So like one in,
Planet
one
Smashers.
out. It was okay. So it was Jesse Laborde, who is a singer-songwriter out of Vancouver. He's been playing in punk bands forever.
Yeah.
Then there was us, Ghost Factory. Then JSM, which is a local punk band, kind of all Descendancy,
Darren, Sean,
SNFU vibe.
Yeah.
And then Planet Smashes. It was a weird bill.
That sounds like fucking sick.
That's
though.
a fucking spread.
But it kind of, and then Planet Smashes, so ska.
Yeah.
But it kind of ramped up in a really fun way. Like it was like, you know, acoustic, folk punk, hardcore-ish, you know, and then ska to dance the night away. Kind of thing. So it was really fun.
Yeah, like 90s hardcore, not
like SNFU kind of thing. Descendants, all like that kind of.
I can show you the music video I did for them. For JSM. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. They really have come into their own. They've had a lot of shifting members, but like this iteration of them is super fun, and they have a great set in general. And then I also got my buddy did sound for us. Shout out to Gavin, greatest sound guy in the city. He was just like, hey, what are you doing on Friday night? I'm mixing Modern Love for Mishi and the Spanks, Chastity, and the Dirty Nil. I can get you in if you want. So I went and saw that last night, and it fucking ripped. Chastity is a sick
wrecked your
band.
back.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wrecked my back. I wrecked that on Ghost Factory. I'm very physical in Ghost Factory.
Yeah. You're a full body drummer.
I'm a full body drummer. Yeah.
And
I haven't practiced. I haven't played the drums in a year.
That's what I was like, do you have anything like any kind of setup at all?
No, my
at home?
gear's all here.
He
That's
puts
amazing,
coffee
dude.
cups in front of himself and just
Literally-
finger drums.
Or like, do you have like a drum pad? Do you have anything?
No. Literally a week ago, I went to Long McQuaid in Vancouver and bought sticks. Because all my sticks are here. And I was like, I should probably at least do some like fucking paradiddles or something. Like warm up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a bad idea. I don't recommend it.
It's like when you say everything's threadbare, it's like we're all barely held together. We don't know if it'll last. Like, yeah, but those threads are carbon fiber.
Yeah. I mean, it's the beauty of playing in bands for forever. You're just like, it'll work itself out.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah. I was just asking because like I hadn't played drums for like 3 years.
Yeah.
And then like Ainsley, we were at Long and McQuaid getting something else. I don't even fucking remember what it was.
Spending money you probably shouldn't be on some garbage.
And then
That's how I roll in Long McQuade.
yeah.
But that pedal looks really cool.
There, man, we
Oh
saw.
yeah, fucking.
You should go back.
I sold most of my pedals though, thank God, because I was like, this is fucking stupid.
It's too much.
Yeah.
became a
Like
hobby
when
in
you
of
can like
itself.
have several pedal board setups that just like you don't have to move things around. Like this is too much.
Yeah.
And like primarily as a drummer too, I'm like, this is way too much.
Right. I've never
And
even
so-
seen this pedal before.
Yeah.
Wonder what that sounds like.
This color's fucking awesome.
That's a cool design on the front.
This
Yeah.
one looks like a toilet.
There's 3 buttons on it. Let's do this. And so Ainsley like sat down in front of one of the E-kits and started playing. And they were like, I want to play drums. I'm like, fuck it. We're getting an E-kit.
Really?
Yeah.
So you picked one up?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
So I've been playing like a fuck ton.
oh,
And Ainsley's
feels great, doesn't it?
Ainsley's getting, oh dude, there's something about drumming that like just like makes my brain so happy because it's this combination of like all of your body is doing something.
Yeah.
And it's physical. And like, I'm not going to play it as physical as I normally would because I don't want to shred through this, this E-kit. And we didn't get like a bare bones one. We got a pretty decent one.
What'd you get?
I was trying to, it's one of the Elise's,
Oh, okay. They do good stuff for like the price point.
Yeah.
yeah, dude. So it's like their $1,000 kit.
Okay. So like
So it gets to the point where
low mid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the only thing that I don't love about it is that it's got the fully electronic hi-hat pedal.
Yeah.
So
that
it's
thing
not
blows.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Because it's only like on off. So like you don't get the same feel going on.
You know what's really good is those silent cymbals. Have
Yes.
You see, yeah.
Yeah.
Those feel really nice.
No, that's what I like.
That's my biggest problem with kits.
We
is
have
cymbals.
to move to Edmonton, so I'm not trying to like build this fucking kit out anymore
Yeah.
and have more shit to move.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
when
yeah.
when we go visit you in Edmonton, it's like, it's the electronic Neil Peart here.
Dude, I've been like so deep into music again, like just like playing random shit on like synth and like just putting stuff together like just for me.
So what do you do when you play drums? Are you like a I'm going to play these songs kind of guy? Sorry, guys. This became a music
Motherfuckers.
This became a music podcast.
Yeah.
Or are you like I'm going to open Joe Rothman's basic drumming and play some fucking 5/4 time, get fancy with it?
So there is some of that because like I grew up listening to like a lot of Tool as well, right?
Oh no,
So
Rory's actually leaving.
we're used to that here.
Spooky's on his phone.
So like I do like a lot
Getting
of like
called out.
weird
I don't like
time.
this. You can leave.
I like weird time signature stuff.
Me too, man. My Ghost Factory is big on 5/4. We live in 5/4.
Yeah, and like 5/4, 7/8.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that is, it's fun to just like fuck around with and like constantly be changing it.
Yeah, totally.
So that you're not necessarily like, I love sitting in a groove and just fucking smashing drums.
Yeah.
But I also like every bar could be different.
My favorite thing is like a subtle mixed measure.
Yeah.
Where you don't know until like where it sounds like a dumb punk song, like the Vandals.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, where you're just like, this is dumb fun. And then you try and bob your head to it and you're like, what the fuck is happening?
Totally,
I feel
yeah.
insane.
Yeah, totally.
That's my shit.
So to be like, you know, when I first like got that kit and like sat down with it, I was like, I'm going to throw on some fucking AC/DC and just like sit in a groove.
Phil Rudd, man. Yeah.
Yeah. And just like sit in that groove and like
The assassin.
the you know,
Yeah.
the kick
Diddly beats.
is going to like, you know, this one is like, you know, you're on a 2 and 4, but then you're throwing the and in. And then, but yeah, then I just like got to the point where I'm like, okay, I need to like actually just practice some rudiments. So it's like every day for 10 minutes, I will be playing some rudiments.
Nice. Wow, you're actually practicing like a drum student should.
Yeah. It was because like I never fucking did that with anything as like an actual student, right? Including like taking guitar lessons and like playing classical guitar. Cause that's one of the things I was going to do at some point in life. I was like, oh, I'm going to go get a music degree because I need another fucking degree. But then, yeah, like I played classical guitar to the point where I like went to and like got accepted to school by like playing classical guitar.
Nice.
So yeah, it's just like but I never fucking practiced like playing in bands. I never like practiced fucking anything.
Playing in band is practicing.
Yeah.
We have a question from the floor.
Yes, sir.
Do you have so many degrees that you don't have to buy deodorant anymore?
Where's his mic? Where's his cable? I'll just pull it out.
No.
He's line 3.
Wait.
Let me see. Yeah, so it's been interesting actually practicing the way you should.
It's amazing like how good it is for like getting better.
Yeah, it's also amazing how good it is at like actually getting your head into playing. So it's like literally.
Yeah.
So I like
clicks that metronome on.
Yeah, it's like if I'm gonna play, like I like to play like an hour every day.
That's beautiful.
Which doesn't necessarily happen.
Tell me more.
But just like sitting down and be like, okay, I'm just going to rip on this rudiment for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just like it clicks you into then like, okay, so now let's just fuck around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite is just getting into paradiddles and like just starting to shift it around the kit.
Yeah.
And just hear what the beat is happening, put it on your feet and your hands and stuff. And like, if you know rudiments, you like immediately become like 10 times a better drummer.
You know what it was? I was like, so Travis Barker is one of my favorite drummers of all time.
I still use his sticks. They're the sticks I've been buying since I was 17 years old.
Yeah. So, but it was always like, oh, he's just like so good. But then, you know, as you get older, it's like, oh, fuck. Like he's using these rudiments in his drumming all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And so once that clicks in, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
no, it's not this thing that your teacher makes you do because, you know,
because they hate you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, no. This shit is used all the goddamn time when you like, once you know where it is, which made me appreciate practicing more. And 2, I just watched Home Alone. So I was like A and 2 and D, but yeah, it's like, so appreciate practicing more, but also appreciate like appreciate his drumming in particular and like where he opens these up. Yeah. And like, so you find it like the beginning of all the small things and it's like, yeah, this is cool.
You listen to there's some stuff that he does in Neighborhoods that I think is really, really unappreciated.
Yeah.
Because that era of Blink, like a lot of people just are like, that
they
sucks.
tuned out. Yeah.
But like the 2 singles off of that are really fucking good. And his drumming in that, his rudiment work is so good. Like he's a snare drummer, like a marching snare drummer. Yeah. So he's all about rudiments. And if you actually sit down and break apart his beats and stuff like that, it's all just rudiment work that is just shifted and sped up really, really fast.
Yeah. And shifts around.
He's
fucking brilliant.
Yeah. He's a great drummer.
He's brilliant.
He's a terrible producer.
Yeah.
The newest Blink album sounds like shit.
Oh, he's like mixing it and everything?
Yeah, he's the producer on it.
He's the producer.
But so ever since What's His Face died, they haven't been. Jerry Finn was their producer who did like the 2 big records.
But also like
3 big records.
Finn is like that's a legendary producer.
He's a god.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so it's like everything is going to sound like smashed ass compared to that. So it's like you're trying to like you're stepping into these boots that you have no reason to be stepping into.
And Barker's always been a drum and bass producer. Like he's better on hip hop.
He is. He's really good. So that's why. So I was talking about like this Jack Kays that I've been listening to because his most recent album, which I think is from 2024, Deadbeat, is very much, it's just like suddenly punk.
That's cool.
Whereas a lot of his other stuff was like singing over D&B stuff.
Oh, weird.
So like I happened to find him because of this like Deadbeat album, because I've just been listening to a lot of like indie punk stuff.
Right.
And I was like, oh, this fucks. And yeah, there's one of the songs on there is produced by Barker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just one.
So the rest of the album was pretty good.
That song is definitely a weak point. I have no, it's just not a great song.
I can get around production because being into punk rock, I love garbage trash. Like, have you ever heard this band Poison Ruin?
No.
They sound like shit in the best way.
Yeah.
They have like the aesthetics of like a black metal band with like the dungeon synthy intros and all their stuff has like medieval imagery. Poison Ruin. But then their music is essentially like Oi almost.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's like Oi played through like a cassette player and recorded.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And I got to see them in Van, and it was so fucking cool. But yeah, like production, I'm aware of it and I can tell when I don't like it, but I can work around it.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Like, cause
I like the new Blink album, but I don't
one more
how
time,
it sounds.
One More Time is like, there's a lot of, you can tell that they've matured as songwriters, right? Yeah. There's a lot of that in there. And like, when we were young, that song,
yes.
Fuck me. Yeah. The drums in that
Talk
song.
about mixed measures.
Yeah. I was like, God damn it.
5/4, man.
I fucking love that song so much.
Wait, it's 7/8, isn't it?
Yeah.
7. Yeah, it's 7/8. Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, there. I've been playing a lot of drums. That's what that comes down to.
Yeah. So sorry, hobby people.
Yeah. But also,
music's a hobby too.
Getting my head into music again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bring it back, Jared. Has been
here. It comes.
No. But has been like really good. So it's like Karen Ainsley and I went to see Six, the musical.
Okay.
Which is like the Six Wives of the Dirtbag Henry VIII.
Oh, nice.
And it was super fun.
Nice.
But Ainsley was like, oh, maybe we can get the sheet music and I can learn to play it on piano. I was like, we don't need it. So I don't remember which song it was.
Right.
And like, I don't play the keyboard particularly well.
Yeah.
But
your relative pitch is okay.
Yeah, but they were like, it's in F. So I was like,
right.
I'm like, okay, it's in F. So like, this is the melody. And first of all, I was a little irritated that they were totally unfazed by this, that we just went home and I sat in front of the keyboard and like, okay, this is what it is. Because
kids will never think their parents are cool.
Whoa! Both Karen and Ainsley were like, it's just Jared. Like, it's
right.
That's what he does. Like, of course.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys, come on. I don't even play this shit.
Years like, to figure out.
Yeah. It's like, I was like, oh, okay, it's a key of F. And like, so here's the melody. So you could just play it. And they're like, okay. Well, sheet music.
Can I get this in writing?
Yeah, but it's just amazing. Like, I think just being more aware of music, like, brings all of that back into the head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, oh no, okay. So yeah, this is the time signature and this song's probably in C sharp, which has like led me into these like long diatribes talking to Karen about like why this one song in Moana is so good, because it's all about going to the sea, and C in this major doesn't exist. So that's why like this is really dissonant every time they finish each sort of segment of the song, because like this note that they're finishing on doesn't actually exist in the major key that they're in, which is cool. But then by the end, they shift to the C major, which obviously has the C note in it. And where is she going? The C. Like, that's fucking brilliant.
You get the tension and the resolve of the dissonant note, and then you're back in the right proper key.
Yeah.
Karen's getting a whole other podcast.
Karen gets podcasts from Jared on the daily. I'm sure she just tunes it out, but I just like need to get it off my chest. I'm like,
music, relating it back to the hobby, music so informs not only the community side of my hobby, but inspiration for stuff. I get motivated and I get ideas when I'm putting something on.
Oh, totally.
Like, I want, I'm listening to hardcore if I'm making orks. Yeah. If I'm doing any sort of skeleton-y necropolis stuff, it's Doom. Like it's Bell Witch or something like that, or Chain to the Bottom of the Ocean or something like that.
You pair your acoustics with what you're hobbying.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Or something will come up and I'll listen to it and it'll make me think of like a bunch of things. It's great.
Yeah. And
Music's great, guys.
Yeah.
well,
music was-
also that so many people I've met in this hobby are all musicians or have been musicians in some past life.
Yeah, I think at least 3 of us here. I don't know if Rory, you ever tampered in the music realm, but I met you through music.
Yeah.
And there's a mandolin that's in a closet right behind me.
So you dabbled.
I've dabbled. I haven't done the drums, but I could I can do major chords on a guitar.
Yeah, cowboy chords.
Pardon me?
Hell yeah, cowboy chords. Yeah. Me too, man.
You just need fucking C and G major, and you're fine.
Yeah. Just variations on that, and a capo.
Yeah, you're fine.
Now you're magic. You're good.
Yeah, now you're cruising.
Yeah, and you played in punk bands, right? Spooky.
I've the worst fucking recorded basement punk album ever.
That's the best.
Yeah.
That is in fact the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to send it to me. I want to hear it.
I'd probably have it somewhere.
Dude, you should hear some of the shit that I made. It's horrible.
Sick.
So bad.
Is it up there with like No Problem Fuck Everything doing the...
No, it's worse.
But like their iPhone recording where Eric just put his iPhone in the stairwell of the church and then they just played.
My first recording was like my first air quotes album was recorded on like, you know, those like pencil thin computer mics from like back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
It was all recorded on that, including the drums. And we multi-tracked it.
Oh baby.
Yeah. It's horrible.
Yeah, we had like we found a used like 8-track.
Oh, so you're classy bitches.
We found a used 8-track, but we had like no real mics.
Right.
So it was just like cobbling together the shittiest, most beat down, like grungiest. There's definitely gonorrhea on these mics, and then just like slamming them into stuff. Right. So it's like, so, you know, you're trying to muffle the kick. So you're stuffing like, you know, your mom's pillow into the bottom of the kick drum and then smashing some shit awful microphone in there.
Yeah.
And
When we did ours, it was like the drummer's dad was a jazz musician in like some sort of Calgary group or no, Kamloops group. And so we had like 25-year-old like drum mics and stuff like that we were just like, I think this works. And then we go to record. We're like, that's half the drum. We'll just play it again and get the other side.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no idea about putting things in phase or anything like that. You're just
clue.
like, I mean, it was close enough.
We got the drum track and the guitar, and we'll just turn the bass up because I play that one.
Yeah. Oh man, that shit was the most fun though. It's just like with kitbashing and stuff like that, just like trying to make shit work when you're a kid and you're like, we used to buy amps from cash converters, like the pawn shop all the time. We had an amp set on fire in the middle of a practice. It's just it had a hole in in the speaker and it was like this old pyramid amp. And when you could just see that the speaker was wobbling, trying to hold itself together. And then we stopped one day and it just smokes coming out of the input jacks. We're like, oh fuck. I'm like, we're going to burn my mom's house down.
Dude, when I was 17, I financed a fucking 4x10 cab and like a 200-watt Mesa Boogie tube amp head.
holy
Nice.
And we lived in a trailer park, so I could maybe go up to half of one.
I love you so
and my
much.
parents were like, you gotta turn that shit down. So I would just play with my
Boogie tube amp with headphones in. Oh my god, that's amazing.
It was sweet.
It's so
They're
good.
just there like,
I'm like, no, they're not home.
the walls are
I'm
just
like
fucking
fucking
shaky.
doing demo tapes for Michael Bay's Transformer movie.
Oh,
your
dude, I
hair
love
is
that.
fucking blowing.
Yeah.
So do you still have all your gear?
I've got a Marshall, I think it's just like a little 10, like tiny little 30-watt bass amp. And then I've got Squier P bass that I've had for
Beauty.
Forever.
a million years.
Yeah, the P bass.
got
Even the
like
Squire, it's a
Dude, the
workhorse.
fucking Squire stuff is like all very solid.
Yeah, it's fine.
And especially all of the
If you play as bad as I do, it's amazing.
the classic vibe ones,
Yeah.
they're all constructed incredibly well.
Yeah.
And so if you want to like crank them up a bit, you just change some of the electronics and you got a brilliant guitar.
That's what I was going to say. Like,
$400.
here's the thing with most shitty guitars. You can just swap the pickups.
Yeah. As long as they're built nicely.
As long as
Because
they
like
can stay in
my
tune.
first Squire is why I started building guitars in the first place, because it was all of the frets on the bottom were like, all the tangs were like out. They were like not flush with the board at all.
yeah.
And it like, I was
Slice
just
your hand.
fucking shredded, which I just assumed meant that I wasn't playing correctly.
Yeah.
But yeah, then that guitar was like, well, what if I learn how to refret a guitar? And so like I refretted it, and then like this is fully punk DIY, and I was like, oh, I don't want the red anymore. So like let's just like sand it all off and see what it looks like underneath, and it like was decent enough wood.
Yeah.
So then I like replaced all the electronics, figured out how to solder, put it back together, and it's like a great guitar. But I was like, oh, this couldn't be that fucking hard. So then I just like went and bought wood and like learned the math that was required and started making guitars.
Well, that is same thing with Scott, who you guys all know from Trench Crusade. He like him and I started playing music together. He was in my first punk band, and he's a tinkerer, like to the end of the earth. He's a tinkerer, mechanical engineer. And we like got our start really doing kind of hobby stuff with like guitars. We would buy, like our buddy would buy shitty pawn shop guitars, and Scott would get like DiMarzio pickups and stuff. We didn't have a router, so we'd use a fucking drill. And we'd just like drill out humbucker ports. And Scott would learn how to solder. And I have so many fond memories of Scott like playing his guitar, cutting out, and then him just punching it. And he's like, sometimes you just got to punch it because the solder's a little fucked. And it, like, man, and now he builds beautiful guitars. He's building one for another childhood friend of ours and it looks amazing. Like he learned how to do it. Just from fucking around and finding out.
Totally.
Yeah.
That is like, that's hobby right there.
Yeah, man. It's all hobby.
If it's a passion and you can tinker with it and you can pull in other freaks, it's a hobby.
Yeah, I just think it like has informed probably how all of us relate to our current niche hobby.
Yeah, I think that's what resonated with me. It was like, it looked like a punk rock poster. It sounded like a dope game, and I was like, fucking, I'm there.
So much of that DNA is in that DIY punk rock. Like,
Totally.
Yeah.
all those guys who made Mordheim and stuff like that, John Blanche, all that shit. That's all punk as fuck. You know?
Yeah, I mean, even like the actual box from the original Mordheim, like that whole artwork and like the way that the lettering of Mordheim and where it is on the box, like all of that is just like, that's fucking punk.
Yeah. That's someone cut it out, put it in a photocopier, slapped it up. Like,
Grunge it up a bit.
Yeah.
Scan it another 100 times.
Yeah, man.
Sweet. Spooky. What are your final thoughts?
Like, why am I always going first?
Because
that's
Rory,
my final thought.
My final thought is that this has been a delightful time. It's been great to have you back, bud.
Great to be back. Thank you for having me.
I have a gift for you that I've been wanting to give you for ages, and I fucking remembered today. So you're getting it today.
Thank you.
Because I was like, I know someone who will appreciate this a shitload.
What is this?
Yo,
What
I
the
know what
fuck?
it is.
Yo, it's ducks.
Dude.
It's like the OG Mighty Ducks.
The Mighty... Dude.
Do you want to know the story behind that?
I would love to know the story behind this jersey.
So when I was in Katimavik and in Rishi-Buktu, New Brunswick, there was a little secondhand, like charity secondhand store.
Yeah.
And I was going through it one day, and that was on the rack. I had to ask twice to confirm the price
Really?
because it was a quarter.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude.
So
they didn't know what they had.
No.
No, it was small town New Brunswick. They're like, we don't give a fuck. It's a hockey jersey.
Right.
So
CCM too.
yeah.
Damn, dude.
So since we reconnected like a couple years ago, and I would always see the Ducks hat, I'm like, even if he has an old Ducks jersey, he won't say no to another. I know he wouldn't.
No, I don't have this era specifically.
Yeah.
I do have another Ducks jersey that Willow got me.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man. This is amazing. Like Ducks have been my team.
Yeah.
Well, since I was a kid, you know,
Yeah.
we're childs of the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
So Mighty Ducks movies, the TV show is obsessed.
Oh, the TV show is so good.
They're having a moment this year too. They're doing well.
Yeah.
They were in like, last I checked, they were like 5th overall. It's crazy.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, they went from bottom of the league to...
Yeah, they were dog shit before.
Young team.
They're doing the opposite of the Oilers.
They got some guys. Thank you so much,
We've
man.
been getting spanked so fucking hard on this 8-game road trip right now.
I've seen one game so far this year, and it was when they lost like 9-1.
That was within
like
the past
2
2
Saturdays
weeks.
ago. Yeah.
Alberta's having a rough go.
I've been listening to John Hancock giving sports updates at 7:30 every morning.
Yeah.
That's how I'm keeping track. And
Nice.
just hearing him be like, and the Oilers lost again, game 5 of an 8-game road trip. I'm like, fuck me.
Have you heard that thing that the Flames like backup goalie said the other day?
No.
So this kid, like, he wasn't playing well or whatever, and he had one banger game, and one of the I'm blanking on what they are, interviewers was talking. That's the word.
Person with a microphone.
One of the interviewers was talking to him, and they were just like, "Oh, like, you had a great game. Like, what did you do? What changed in your mentality and stuff?" He's like, "I actually, I kind of just like forgot my mantra, but I kind of got into it again." And they were like, "Oh, what's your mantra?" And it's something along the lines of like, "Nothing matters, nobody cares, and we're all gonna die." And the interviewer was like, all right, well, back to you."
What a fucking hero.
Yeah, all non-sports guys are like, "That's a pretty cool goalie."
Damn.
Even sports people are like,
Yeah. No, I thought it. Yeah, I haven't heard the quote. My buddy was telling me about it last night, but because the Dirty Nil like name dropped it or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, that's
oh
fucking
my
great.
God.
I love hockey. Thank you, Rory. This is amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I really appreciate this.
I know you'll love it and wear it, and I will
yeah.
have joy from the fact that you will have joy not taking that off for the next 2 weeks.
Best quarter ever.
For your $200 jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. How much for flights? That's how much that jersey was.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it was Katuvik, so the government paid for my flight.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Even better.
But
So it's
yeah.
$1,000 jersey.
Yeah, $1,000 jersey. Yeah, final thoughts. I'm glad you like the jersey. I'm glad
love it.
it's going to have a good home. I'm glad you're here right now. We have missed you in the scene. And whenever I'm fighting with my toque and I'm losing. Whenever I'm in Vancouver, I definitely want to see what y'all are doing with East Fan 28.
Absolutely.
It was a
Hell
pleasure meeting Cody with a C and Lucy for Dungeon Fest.
They loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had an absolute blast.
Jared, final thoughts.
Yeah, I was super happy that you were here over a Saturday. And so I said, hey, do you want to come record before I told these two about it?
Thank you for doing that, because I was like, perfect. My meetup plans have been made.
Yeah, it's always good to see you, and even better to punish everyone with our music talk.
Yeah, that was
That got in the fucking weeds.
Yeah.
I feel like we didn't even.
No, that was like that wasn't the weeds at all.
That was
Yeah.
the tip of the iceberg.
We could have gone forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks.
Thank you.
Closing thoughts.
For me?
Yeah. You.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This has been wonderful. I missed you guys so much. I'm so happy I got to see all of you.
Yeah.
And I think this week just really reinforced how valuable, much like the Hobbits, how valuable friendship and connection is.
Yeah.
I got to see all my old best friends, some of whom are absolutely family to me. And yeah, I had the best time out of kind of some tragic events. I ended up just having so much love and having a great time. So thanks. And you guys are all a big part of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Much love to you, Fergie. And we love you all. Thank you so much for listening. Okay,
Bye.
bye.